Hello everyone, this is very important session about Microsoft Teams. Just the way you are habitual to Zoom or Google Meet or Hangout, Microsoft Teams is a platform where we are going to have our academics learning. So what we are going to do, first go to teams.microsoft.com. Okay, so you need to log in over there. You do have your login credentials with you. If not, you can contact your department, and if yes you do have, you can log in to your account. Right now I am going to use a demo account. I have prepared a demo student account to give a demonstration how the system works. So the user ID for the demo account is demostudent@rmsv365.onmicrosoft.com. All of you will have a kind of email ID like this, login ID. This you will be having your password as well. So I will put down the by default password over here, and let us click on sign in. So next window pops out and it says that we need to update your password. So current password, that is your default password which will be provided by the admin, and you have to set your own password. Okay, so I have typed in the new password and let us click on sign in now. So this is going to open a GUI, web-based GUI. Okay, sorry. So it says that okay, whatever password I have chosen for my login credentials, it has been used too many times. So what I will do, I will delete this password and I will try to write down, I will try to put a new unique password. So let us try another way. So don't use the usual passwords for your account. So I have typed in the new password. Let us see whether it works or not. So now it says that okay, whether you want to get a Windows app if you are working on the PC, or you want to use the web based app instead. So right now I will click on the web based app, or you can go for a desktop app as well, no problem. So this is what we have after the first time login. Okay, let us click on over here, let us click here. So after logging into your account for the first time, step number 1, put the default password. Step number 2, reset password with unusual keys. Okay, you may use @ star dollar, whatever special characters you want to have. And after resetting your password, you will have your team, you will have your classroom appearing over here. So in Microsoft Teams, we never say a classroom, we say it is a team. So you can look into the icons on the left hand side panel. We do have activities, we have chat, we have teams. Whenever we are going to click on the teams, your classroom will be available over here. Then assignments, we will be coming to the assignments soon. Then calendar, calls, files, and lot more options are available when you click on the 3 dots icon. Okay, so right now this is a team related to direct second year students from ENTC branch. Let us click on over here. So here you can see various what I will say that channels related to your subjects. Okay, so all the subjects, data structures and algorithm, digital circuits, electrical circuits, and so on, are referred as channels over here. And whatever your faculty is going to share will be available over here in the posts tab or files tab. So the PPTs, the material, the assignments, the quizzes, the sample question papers, everything will be available over here. This is a channel for electrical circuits. If we go for electronic circuit, okay, we will have everything posted over here. So this is what we have inside the team. So I will go back. After logging in, we do have our classroom, we do have our team. Click on the icon, we will go inside the team and we will have all the subjects related listed over here, and these subjects are also called as channels. Okay, so this was a procedure for how to log in, how to view your classroom, and how to view your subjects. Next is, if let us say there is a lecture on data structures and algorithm, so how to join the lectures, that becomes the next part, and for that purpose we will go to calendars. So let us click on calendar and wait for a moment, your calendar will be loaded soon. And yes, we do have something over here which is at 9 a.m. in the morning. So click on it, a new pop-up window opens up and click on join. As soon as you click on the join, you will be asked about turning on and turning off the camera and mic, and according to your preferences, after doing the settings, you can click on join. As soon as you click on join, you will be inside your lecture, you will be inside your classroom. Whatever lecture is going on, you will be able to attend that particular lecture. Next point comes in, whether my attendance will be marked for the lecture or not. Yes, as soon as you join the lectures, on the part of faculty member, they do have the option for downloading the attendance. Okay, so you join the lecture, that's all, you attend the lecture, that's all, you take in everything whatever faculty is teaching to you, and about attendance, that will be taken care of by the faculty member. So first point we understood about was login procedure. Second point, your team. Third point, your subjects. Fourth point, joining your lecture. And now moving on to next point, that is your assignments. So how you are going to upload your assignments. So now moving on to the assignments, let us click on the assignment icon, and here some demo assignment has been listed. So click on anywhere on this ribbon, so this will open up the assignment. Let us try to read it. So it is a demo assignment and its due date is tomorrow and it is valid up to night 12 p.m. Some instructions are given, solve all questions, and some reference material is also given by the faculty. This assignment can give you at the max 10 points. Let us try to read what questions are given as an assignment. So faculty may give you some questions or numerical to solve on the paper. So what you will do after solving the questions on paper in your notebook, you are going to upload your work. You can see an icon over here, my work. So click on this button, add work. So this will open up a new window, and here we are going to browse for a file. How that file will look, let us try to see that file. So here is an assignment solution. This is for an example. Okay, so you have written something in the notebook and you have scanned it and you have created a PDF copy for that. So we will upload that file. We will upload that file from this button, upload from this device. So click over here, browse for your work. Okay, you have created a PDF file by taking the snapshot from your mobile. Okay, you have scanned your notebook and you have created the PDF file. So select that PDF file, click on open, and now your work is being uploaded, and click on done. So you have just uploaded your work, nothing else. You haven't submitted it yet. So here we do have a button called as turn in. As soon as you click on this button, your assignment will be submitted and your faculty member can assess that assignment. So let us click on this button, turn in. Okay, so we have submitted our assignment and it is ready for the assessment towards the faculty members. Oh, unicorn, that was a nice animation. Okay, so I will repeat what we have seen. First, login procedure. Second, how to join the lectures through your calendar. Third, how to submit your assignments. Only these three parts are pretty much important, and that covers your Microsoft Teams usage using a desktop PC, using a browser. Your Windows app do have a similar interface. Don't worry about it. The browser interface and the desktop app or desktop software interface is same. There is no change, yes, but there is a change in the Android version, definitely. So you need to work out for the Android version. The Android app for Microsoft Teams is also available. Okay, so that's all for Microsoft Teams in Windows PC. Moving on to next, this is an Android version. Let us open the Microsoft Teams app over here. You are right now looking at my mobile window. So here I do have my faculty login. Okay, I want you to have a kind of glimpses. Now you do understand the working of Microsoft Teams. Here I want to show you where and which option is available. Just the way we had some icons inside the Windows app, similarly we do have activity, we have chat, we have Teams, we do have lots of Teams over here in my login. You do have assignments. Okay, so it will take a little more time to load it up. Okay, here we do have calendar, and yes, we do have various lectures associated in the calendar associated with my team. Okay, fine. We do have more options into the more tab. Okay, probably you will not need them. Only the options you will be working at the most of the time will be Teams, assignment and calendar. Okay, calendar will be useful to join your classes, assignments will be useful to upload the assignments, and Teams will be useful to browse for your material. So let us say if we have DE/ENTC class, or let us go to DSE/ENTC, and over here data structures and algorithm. So we have some assignment floating over here. Similarly, we will have the files which will be shared by the faculty member over here, maybe PPT, maybe some questions, maybe some reference material, some sort of videos. Everything will be listed over here, which can be accessed through your mobile. Okay, so more or less your mobile view and your desktop app view are similar, I will say similar. Okay, definitely there are some functionality pitfalls in the Android version, but those are for the faculty but not for the students perspective. Okay, so for your Android version you do have all necessary tasks to do using only three buttons: Teams, assignment and calendar. Okay, so please work on your Android version, get habitual to your Android app as well as Windows app. Okay, and that's all for the Android version for Microsoft